When we talk about modern business communication, one technology that has revolutionized the way organizations connect is Voice over Internet Protocol, or simply VoIP. Unlike traditional phone lines, VoIP relies on the Internet to transmit voice data. While it's cost-effective, flexible, and scalable, its performance heavily depends on a number of factors that directly affect call quality. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the key elements that determine VoIP call quality, so you'll know exactly what to look out for if you want crystal-clear conversations. Let's begin with the most obvious and critical factor: Internet bandwidth. A VoIP call is essentially data packets moving across your Internet connection. If your available bandwidth is too low or gets congested, your voice transmission will suffer. This can lead to choppy audio, delays, or even dropped calls. For smooth VoIP calls, businesses should ensure they have not just high-speed internet, but also dedicated bandwidth for voice traffic. The next factor is latency. Latency is the time it takes for your voice to travel from your device to the listener's device. Ideally, latency should be under 150 milliseconds for a natural conversation flow. When latency increases, you'll notice awkward pauses, echo, or delays where people end up talking over each other. Latency issues usually arise from poor network configuration, long data travel routes, or insufficient internet speed. Closely tied to latency is jitter. Jitter refers to the variation in packet arrival times. Since VoIP relies on real-time transmission, packets arriving at different times can cause words to sound garbled or out of sync. To fix jitter issues, network administrators often use jitter buffers, which temporarily store data packets and send them in the correct order, ensuring a smoother listening experience. Another crucial factor is packet loss. Every VoIP call consists of thousands of small data packets. If even a few packets get lost in transit, it can cause noticeable audio distortion or dropped sentences. Packet loss is often caused by network congestion, hardware malfunctions, or weak Wi-Fi signals. The higher the packet loss, the more the call quality degrades. To prevent this, businesses should invest in reliable routers, switches, and stable wired connections instead of relying solely on wireless. Quality of service, or QoS, settings also play a massive role in VoIP performance. QoS is a network feature that prioritizes certain types of traffic, such as voice, over less time-sensitive traffic like file downloads or video buffering. Without QoS, voice data competes with all other internet traffic, often leading to poor call quality during busy network hours. Configuring QoS correctly ensures voice packets always take priority. Now, let's not overlook the impact of hardware and devices. The quality of your headsets, microphones, and VoIP phones directly affects the sound clarity. A poor quality headset may add background noise, while a cheap microphone might fail to capture your voice accurately. Similarly, outdated routers or underpowered servers can bottleneck your VoIP performance, no matter how good your internet is. Investing in high-quality, business-grade devices can make a significant difference. The network type you use also matters. Wired Ethernet connections are generally more stable and reliable for VoIP compared to Wi-Fi. Wireless connections are prone to interference from other devices, walls, and distance from the router. If a business wants consistently high-quality calls, a wired infrastructure is usually the better choice. Another factor to consider is the codec being used. A codec is the software that compresses and decompresses audio data for VoIP transmission. Different codecs balance quality and bandwidth usage. For example, G.711 provides high-quality audio but uses more bandwidth, while G.729 uses less bandwidth but sacrifices some audio clarity. Choosing the right codec depends on your network capacity and communication needs. External factors such as firewalls and security measures can also impact VoIP performance. Overly strict firewall settings might block voice traffic or delay packet transmission. While security is essential, it's important to configure firewalls and encryption properly so they protect your network without disrupting communication. Beyond the technical elements, service provider quality is another major factor. Not all VoIP providers are equal. Some have stronger infrastructure, better redundancy, and superior customer support. A reliable VoIP provider with multiple data centers and good uptime guarantees can dramatically improve call quality and minimize downtime. Environmental factors also play a subtle role. For example, if employees are working in noisy environments without noise-canceling equipment, background sounds can reduce perceived call quality. Similarly, power outages without backup solutions can take VoIP systems offline entirely, unlike analog phones that work during blackouts. Finally, user behavior and training can't be ignored. Even the best VoIP setup can be undermined if users are constantly multitasking on bandwidth-heavy applications like streaming or large downloads during calls. Educating employees about responsible usage ensures the network runs smoothly and calls remain clear. To wrap things up, VoIP call quality depends on a mix of network factors, hardware, software, and user practices. Bandwidth, latency, jitter, packet loss, and QoS are the technical backbone, while hardware quality, codecs, provider reliability, and user discipline complete the picture. By understanding these factors and making the right adjustments, businesses and individuals can unlock the full potential of VoIP and enjoy clear, professional, and reliable communication. So the next time you're on a VoIP call and hear static, delays, or interruptions, you'll know it's not just the internet acting up. It's a combination of performance factors working behind the scenes. With the right setup and awareness, you can make sure your calls sound as good as they should.